Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and how are you doing today? As you can see, I'm not in my kitchen. I'm not even really at home. This is more my home away from home, my typical home away from home. Yeah, but I had to bring you this video. I was so excited to do this video, and I didn't get it done at home. So when I wasn't working and with my family, I decided I was going to bring this to you because you know why? Because it's tea time. It's Tonya's Witchy Kitchen tea time, an episode. We're here. Yes, it's not the root beer. If I happened to not cut that out and I told you I was bringing you a root beer recipe, I am. Not today. Today we are doing a natural sweetened regular hot summer iced tea. Lemon or no lemon. Hold the phone. 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. And you are worth it. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and we're talking about the stevia leaf. The stevia plant. We're talking about the green powder, not the white powder you buy, not the artificial stuff, okay? The green powder. It's sometimes called sweet leaf, sweet herb, or candy leaf. It comes from the Asteraceae family. That includes ragweed, chrysanthemums, and marigolds. There's over 200 species of the stevia plant. Stevia rebaudiana bertoni, I'll put that there, is the most prized one. In 1931, 2 chemists isolated 2 specific components from the stevia leaf. 1931, you guys. One was the stevia side. I'm not sure I'm saying these right. The second was the rebaudioside. The first one has a bitter aftertaste. The second one is the sweetest part with no bitter aftertaste. So of course people want the second one, and that's why they process it so heavily, because you don't have the bitter aftertaste. But I think you lose a lot of the plant that way. Components, the plant properties. Stevia is 10 to 15 times sweeter than sugar. You only need a little bit. If you use too much, that's where the bitterness comes in. That's why people complain about it. You just gotta use it properly. Properties of stevia, it's hypoglycemic because of course it adds sweetness without calories. It's not an artificial sweetener unless you use the ones that's raw, that's processed. Okay, so we're talking about the raw stevia leaf. It is astringent, a diuretic, a cardiotonic, and has cardiotonic properties. Hey, you just wait. Studies show it has cancer-fighting properties, helps with weight loss, cholesterol levels, and possibly high blood pressure. And just like at home, my dogs go in and out. Drives me nuts. Okay. And there's mosquitoes. Let's see. For the blood pressure, you'd probably have to take 500 milligrams a day. But watch which supplement you take. You want a raw one. One study that was really interesting was that it kills Lyme disease. The liquid extract with alcohol, like a tincture, killed bacteria that cause Lyme disease in 7 days. The powdered form did not show any significant results. I almost think that is because tinctures are alcohol and you put them under your tongue right when you use them. So I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe. One note that I noticed was don't use homegrown stevia for cooking or baking due to the chemical reaction that may occur. Like, are you serious? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's like saying don't use honey in baking. This is a plant that you dry and you turn into a powder. What kind of chemical reaction is going to happen? I thought that was really stupid. Anyways, in 2017, there was a heart health study done with the phytochemicals, phenols, and flavonoids. It helped reduce inflammation and prevent obesity. However, they did a test of 2 groups. Group 1 used all artificial sweeteners and had a normal weight, okay, what they consider normal weight. The second group used stevia as a sweetener, no artificial sweeteners, and they were all overweight, okay, all overweight. Group 1 was more likely to to develop diabetes than group 2. Just because they were using artificial sweetener. Isn't that just... But you know that. You know that. Artificial sweetener is bad for you. And why was this? Because the artificial sweetener changes the bacteria composition in the gut, which leads to glucose intolerance. The things that they don't tell us, right? Stevia will not spike your blood sugars. And it actually helps because sugar cravings are often caused by overgrowth of candida in the body. And candida feeds off sugars, not stevia. Dental health benefits. This was interesting. Stevia doesn't create fermentable carbohydrates like sugar does. Why is this good? Because there's specific bacteria in your mouth that when they meet up with these carbohydrates, they metabolize the carbohydrate into an organic acid, which eventually erodes your teeth. Isn't that crazy? I thought that was interesting. Japan eats the most stevia of all the world. You can make a tincture from the fresh or dried plant matter. You can make a glycerate. You can make it into, you can add it to a tea. You don't want to make a tea of it, remember it's kind of bitter, but you add it to tea, 2 to 5 drops of the tincture. Okay, what else? Oh, so you can add this to smoothies, baked goods, drinks, salad dressings. I've actually put it in lip balm. It does have astringent properties, so it might be good for skin. I haven't tested it in any other cosmetics. If you have allergies to ragweed, which I swear 95% of the population does, or just in our area, you could have issues with it. I don't, and I think I'm allergic to ragweed for sure. It could possibly cause gas and bloating, and these statements just kill me. With chronic administration, it lowered fertility in male animals. So not with daily use, with chronic administration. How much did they give the poor animals? They never tell you that. Okay, a little bit on lemon, since we're doing, maybe we'll do lemon another time, but I'm gonna do a little thing on lemon really quick, because this is a short video. Lemon, due to the vitamin C content, which is super high, it's hydrating, can boost your metabolism, help you feel full longer, which helps in turn with weight loss. It's a diuretic, it's a detoxifier, and helps burn fat. Improves your immune system. The potassium in lemons keeps the heart healthy and can lower blood pressure. Citric acid in lemons helps stop kidney stones from forming, can help reduce the risk of developing certain types of cancers. The cons, of course, are that lemons are acidic and can actually erode your teeth enamel over time. So if you're eating them or have them in something, rinse your mouth out with water. When they're in a tea, like the iced tea we're doing, it's not enough lemon for you to rinse your mouth out. But if you're lemonade, homemade lemonade, you know, that stuff, well, rinse your mouth out. You can add it to coffee, tea, any beverages. Lemons are great for you, you guys. I think that's all we had today, so I will meet you in the kitchen to make this beautiful, naturally sweetened lemon, or not lemon, iced tea. This is the stevia leaf that I have planted in my garden, and I'm really excited for it, and I hope it does well this summer. And this is the black tea I am using today. This is a really good one for kombucha. We are using, so depending on how heavy you want it, you can use 1 to 2 tablespoons black tea. You can use lemon peel powder, liquid, lemons, okay? I'm using 1 teaspoon lemon peel powder. This is my stevia powder, and according to my notes, this is the great one to have. This is the most prized type, which I'm impressed. But anyway, don't use a lot. I'm not using, I think I use only about 1/4 of a teaspoon of the stevia leaf powder. Okay, add it all to my teapot. I am outside at my resort filming, so there's a lot of noise. Lots of traffic, lots of people. But yeah, just fill it up to the top, and I'm gonna put this on and steep it for about 5 minutes and cover it with a towel, But when you're done steeping, you need to strain it right away or it will get too strong. Okay, so 3 to 5 minutes and then strain it. And then just put it in a jar with a cover and put it in the fridge till it's cold. Okay, here's another one without lemon or lemon peel powder. My other one I actually used 2 tablespoons. This one I used 1 tablespoon of tea and the 1/4 of a teaspoon. Oh, no, I guess I did 1/8 of a teaspoon of the stevia leaf. You can always add more. You don't have to steep it with this. You can just use it to flavor at the end of the tea, but I wanted to steep it with the tea just because I think you get a little more medicinal benefits from it if it's steeped. You know what I mean? And wrap it up in a towel, strain it, put it in a jar, put it in the fridge, and let it cool till it's cold. You want it cold. We're making a cold tea, guys. Chill it in the fridge till cold, or you can make it into ice cubes and put it into just another batch of tea. There you go. What do you think? Natural sweetened lemon iced tea. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.